Hi there. Been various discussions with various people that while we are away from locations, they're gradually being degraded by looters. So that, for example, if you leave a place for an extended period of time and you go back, a few things will be gone from there because somebody's been looting it in the meantime. So I'm just going to have a look at that and see whether that's happening or not. So I'm going to pick three locations. I've got the supermarket. Currently says 87%. We're on night 14 here. I've got the decrepit squat, it says 95%, and we've got the shelled cottage, which says 86%. So we're just going to visit each of these and take a note of what's in them. And it's night 14, and then we're going to go back on night 44 and just see if everything's still there. So as this one says, it was visited a few days ago. It's at 87%, so let's just go see what's there. All right, so everything has been put away into one pile. And this is what is in there. So just so you don't have to, I've written all this down so I know exactly what's in there, so that when we look on day 45 we can just check each pile and see if anything's gone. But pay special attention to the wood. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 full stacks, and we've got 1 half stack. Okay, so all of that is noted. So let's just go back. Alright, so we've reloaded so that we're back at the beginning. So we look at the supermarket. Now here's our first problem. It said 87% before, now it says 86%. So let's just go and see if there is any difference. Alright, so everything is the same. Now let's just look at the wood. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 full stacks of wood now, and 1 left over. So the amount of wood in the location has actually changed just from reloading the same day. Now, I've done this a few times, and there seem to be 3 variations. So one of them has 19 wood, the other one has 23 wood, and the other one, let me see, how much did we have? I can't remember how much the other one had, but it was different again. So there seem to be 3 different random amounts, and the supermarket looted percentage also changes between 87%, 86%, and 85%. So 87% seems to be the one with the most wood, 86% is the medium one, and when it says 85%, that's the one with the least wood. So yeah, that's peculiar as well. So anyway, that's one problem that we've got to face, because we can't really tell if the looters have been at anything if it's already changing on the same evening. So let's just reload again. So still on night 14, so now we're going to take a look at the shelled cottage. Now this one also varies between 87% and 86%. So let's just go take a look. Alright, so we've got everything centralized into this one pile again. So again, I've written this down so that you don't have to. So we've got all of these items here, and we have 4 wood. A book, alcohol, 3 bullets. So it's quite a range of things. We've got food and various other items. Now, if we go back to that loading screen, when we choose the location to go to, as mentioned, the shell cottage will either say 87% or 86%. I've done it a few times, but what's in here doesn't change each time. So whether it says 87% or 86%, so the percentage can vary, but the items don't. Unlike the supermarket, where the percentage varies and the number of wood actually varies. So let's go back and look at the decrepit squat. So back at this screen again, we've got the decrepit squat. Now, this varies between 91% and 95%. So every time I load it, it gives one of those numbers. So there don't seem to be any other options. It just seems to be 91 or 95. So let's go there and see what there is. So at our consolidated pile again. And the last time I looked at this, it said 95%. So this is the 91% here. I wrote it down last time. Just going to see if there's any difference. Nope, exactly the same as last time. So whether it says 91% or 95%, the amount of goods in this location are the same. So it's only the supermarket where the amount of items actually varies. Specifically, the amount of wood varies. along with the percentage being 87%, 86%, or 85%. But anyway, let's go to day 45. Night 44, and just see what we've got there. All right, so now we are at night 44. So I have not visited either any of these locations since night 14. So 39 days ago. So if we take a look at the supermarket now, previously it said either 85%, 86%, or 87% because it varied. Now it's saying 96%. So that suggests that something's gone missing. So let's take a look. So back to our consolidated pile. See if everything's still there. Remember, this is 30 days later. All right, so same. Just checking each box one at a time. Same. 224 is the same. All right, now the wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 full stacks. So we've actually gained wood, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. 12, that's the same, that's the same. And we've got 1 book and 2 teddy bears. So everything's the same except for we've somehow gained some wood. But I'm guessing that if we kept reloading this day, we would see different numbers. I'm not entirely sure, but it seems to be that we get a random amount rather than it being linked to any looters coming and taking things. So it's not like things are reducing, it's just there seems to be a bug where the amount of goods at the location can vary, but also, as we saw, the percentage number increases, because previously the percentage number was 87%, 86%, now it's significantly higher. So let's just take a look at the Shell Cottage. So remember that the Shell Cottage initially said either 86% or 87% on day 14. So let's see what it says now. Back here again on night 44. Now the Shell Cottage previously said 86%, 87% on night 14. Now we've got 91% on night 44. So not much different, but the percentage number has gone up. So let's go take a look. Just getting to our consolidated pile. Now we can check whether everything's still there. So this is the same. This is the same. 5113, that's the same. The amount of wood is the same. Gunpowder, electrical part. We've got 1 book. The alcohol is still there. 3 bullets are still there. So exactly the same. No change over the pace of 30 days. But that percentage number did go up from either 87%, 86%, which varied on night 14, depending on load, to 91%. So that 91% might also vary. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, nothing changed. Nothing was taken. All right, we're back at this screen again on night 44. So let's just check the percentage number on the supermarket. Okay, supermarket, we got 96%. Shell Cottage, we got 91%. Now Decrepit Squat, 96%. Now on night 14, that said either 91% or 95%. There seem to be 2 options there. Let's go see what's there. Just getting to our consolidated pile now. So 1232, that's exactly the same. 2315, that's exactly the same. 1 wood, 2 and 1. 1 book, 1 bullet, and 2 teddy bears. So exactly the same. So nothing changed except for that percentage went up from either 91% or 95%, depending on load, on night 14 to 96%. So I think in conclusion, what's happening is that the percentage numbers in each location does increase over time, but that the actual contents of the location do not change. However, there's clearly a bug going on in the supermarket, and that may not be the only location where there's a bug, because depending on load, there could be multiple amounts of wood there on the same night, and presumably the same can happen 30 days later. So it may look, for example, you may get a random load which shows lesser wood or more wood on night 14, and then a random load showing lesser wood on night 44. So it may give the impression, along with the higher percentage number, that looters have been taking stuff. But what we actually saw was the amount of wood increased between nights 14 and 44, even though the percentage number also increased. So I think there are a couple of inconsistencies there, but I think in conclusion, looters are not taking stuff. It's just something to do with the loads of the locations, and that some locations may be more bugged than others. I've got a feeling that the bakery and looted gas station might be among them. I've seen piles disappear from there entirely, but don't know. I have to do more testing on that. But anyway, I hope that was of interest, and thanks for watching. Bye.